Well, so Deb Holland and I are very dedicated to supporting the lottery scholarships, and I think that we should actually make sure that we have funding sources. If the lottery doesn't provide enough money, we should have general fund funding sources or something so that we continue to allow New Mexico students to attend college and to have an opportunity to get their bachelor's degree. Or we make the loans available at a reasonable rate so that our students, once they graduate from school, don't have such a crushing burden of student loans that they have to deal with. So we want to help every student in New Mexico that can to stay in school and to be successful and get a job when they get out. Well, we're supporting certainly laws that would allow local governments to control whether they have fracking in their neighborhoods or not. We're supporting laws that would call for testing of the water before we have fracking in any area, so that we have a baseline for what the water quality is, and certainly laws that would require companies that are doing fracking to report to local governments what kinds of chemicals they're using, what kinds of fluids they're using and such. But I think a lot of the issue in fracking is to give control to local governments so that they can have something to say about whether or not they have fracking in their communities. I think it's very important for us to work with our federal government. I mean, the issue of immigration and how we document immigrants is a federal issue, but as governor, I would want to work with our congressional delegation, and I think that it's very important to recognize that there are different reasons that people come across the border, and people that want to come, that want to have a path to citizenship, that want to help support their families, we should recognize that and give them a clear path forward.